Required reading this morning as our Bill Barnwell did a progress report on Lamar. Here's a piece of what he wrote. He wrote, if only because it's virtually impossible to improve on an MVP campaign, history suggests that Jackson will decline some this season. He threw the touchdowns, as mentioned here, on 9% of his pass attempts last year. But with that being said, barring serious injury, Jackson isn't going anywhere. He's going to present the same problems for opposing defenses in the years to come, and the Ravens are committed to building their offense around his dizzying array of skills. I'm going to bring Dianna Russini back into the conversation here. Dianna, what are you hearing from Baltimore as far as their expectations looking forward for Lamar Jackson, and how it maybe what we've seen in the past plays into that?
Yeah, hey, Greeny. Before we talk Lamar, I never get to do this, and I know this is something your wife will really care about. There's breaking news that Jay Cutler's chickens, they were killed by a raccoon. So I wanted to make sure that you knew that. I know this was the big mystery, everyone following Jay Cutler on Instagram. But let's talk some Lamar Jackson. And, I covered the Ravens a lot this season and talked to a lot of players on the team after they lost to the Titans. And most of their mindset was this. They had tons of respect for the Tennessee Titans, their coaching staff, and what that defense was able to do. And I remember when I was covering the Titans before that game, they were obsessed with talking about the shock and awe of Lamar Jackson, meaning he's going to come out and be so fast, you're not even going to know what to do all week long. That's the words that they kept saying. So what they did was they prepared, so they were ready when they saw Lamar up close and personal, that it didn't scare them, that his speed didn't frighten them, which is what helped the Tennessee Titans have success against them early on in that game. Now, as for the Ravens, nobody's lost confidence in Lamar Jackson. If anything, I would say that more people in that organization think he's going to take another leap forward, another step into being a great quarterback.
So, Rex, I'm thinking back, it was probably right around a year ago right now. You were in my studio, we were in the city on Get Up, and you were one of the first people telling me Lamar Jackson is going to become a superstar this year. So what do you forecast for him going forward?
No, I think he's still going to be a superstar. And you see multiple MVPs getting ready to come his way. I know Pat Mahomes will be the favorite, but this guy's amazing. And when I look at it, everybody talks about how, Lamar Jackson had a poor game against Tennessee. Really? He was over 500 yards when you combine his passing and running. So to me, it's like this guy doesn't have a whole lot to improve on. He's just got to be himself. I thought the amazing thing that he did between his rookie year and second year was protect the football. That was the one negative that he had, and he did it. So to me, I'm thinking that this guy's just going to get better and better through experience. But that's a scary thought to me. So to me, I just think that this guy right here is so special that, the only thing that can stop him is himself. Because when he decides, just go out and be Lamar Jackson and have fun playing, if he does that, I think he's unstoppable.
RC?
Yeah, no, I believe the same things that Rex does. I also know that they have to expand as an offense, and that's on Greg Roman. They have to throw the ball outside the numbers, so teams can't just pack it in and try to stop the run, stop the tight end, stop the slot receivers. So that's his next evolution in his growth, and I think he's tried to do that in the offseason. You've seen him working out, throwing with different wide receivers to expand that game. Lamar Jackson is truly a transcendent talent, and he's going to be great in this league for years to come. I believe he'll win multiple MVPs. He will also be a Super Bowl champion.
Swagoo, quickly, any concerns from you?
No concerns. But you know what's exciting about this conversation? We act like everybody forgot 15 plays in Kansas City. And don't forget about that dude in Houston by the name of Deshaun Watson. I love Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson is phenomenal. But the fact that we have three guys that could possibly be in the MVP conversation the next 5 years, battling each other out, is amazing to me. This game is in good hands with these three young guys, but Lamar Jackson is another animal because of his ability to run.